doesn't matter if it's accessible to the public. It doesn't make it public.
No, this is, we're going for supervisor, sir. If I can see you guys are not...
Okay, guys, this is...
No, United States is...
Oh, man. It looks like the Democrats and the media is getting really desperate right now. I'm out here on my computer playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. It seems, yeah, Democrats and media is like really getting desperate because someone from the was it Washington, the Post said that they brought up a passing of a veteran. And it really pissed people off. Like, right, dude. It got to a point that the media, like they took it and rubbed it, like everything they always do, because they see something. They're gonna grab it and run with it. Well, the family of the lady that was buried, who died, really slammed the editor and reporter for throwing it out there. Like, let's use this. But the Democrats and the media. Harris is getting desperate. Harris is running with it herself without actually getting the real scoop, because she's so much of a dumbass. She's willing to take something that's not true and run with it. And I think that's kind of a disrespect to not just the veteran who just buried, and Donald Trump offered to pay it. What he did, But the thing is, they're gonna come up with some stupid shit, and it's not going to help them at all, because all it's doing. All it's doing is just making them look bad, because you got to understand, we're about 14, we're almost 14, about 12 days away from the election, and so if I was that person that did that false story, I would be like, I need a lawyer. I need, like, just in case if I get sued, I would need a lawyer, They don't think. These idiots don't really think about, like, if you're going to do this, you have to understand that the family can turn around and sue your stupid ass. And you don't think, man, nobody thinks. Like, dude, man, nobody thinks. They just think, well, let's take this and run with it and see where it goes, kind of thing. They just want to throw up against the wall and see what sticks. It didn't stick. So in their minds, it sticks, but it just hit the wall, drops, that bullshit, So, in honesty here, I mean, you gotta understand that. Look, you gotta be the dumbest motherfucker alive to write a hit piece where allegedly Donald Trump said about burying a effing Mexican. Look, they're still trying to portray him as a racist. Like, how long can you carry this? You know, because it's not going to work. It's going to backfire. They're going to double down on this shit. And at the end of the day, they're going to have egg on their face, you know. So the thing is, they have to really think about this seriously, because CNN is getting sued by the governor of North Carolina. And how many times has CNN been sued? How many times has MSNBC been sued? You know, I mean, The View got sued more times than damn, like Carter got liver pills and shit. You know, dude. Whoopi Goldberg got sued 5 times within 8 years. Nick Sandman, Kyle Rittenhouse, Jason Aldean. Shit. This woman's about to go broke because she opens her damn mouth too fucking much. I was surprised. I don't know if Joy got sued, because we all know they're basically protecting her, you know, from any lawsuits, you know, like shit. Because Joe Behar is looking at a lawsuit, you know, for her dumb mouth, you know. But the thing is, you know, they're getting desperate. They know that Kamala Harris is not doing good, and they know it, you know. They're seriously looking at a huge lawsuit, because I think that people need to start thinking, you know, because Democrats don't think. They never do. Because when you just act without thinking, you're pretty much open mouth, insert foot up to the kneecap. Okay, here we go. It's just that, you know, you got these dumbasses on these damn programs and shit. Okay, chicks on the right. 11:58 a.m. Leaked video of Biden trashing Kamala Harris. Kamala is so desperate, she's pretending to be Ronald Reagan. The Gipper? The Gipper? Come on, man. Kamala Harris is trying to be somebody, you know, like, you know, she's plagiarizing ideas that ain't hers, like no taxes on tips. Trump did that way earlier, you know, early in the year, you know, and then she says it like what the fuck, dude, you know, like really, you want to capitalize on something that you didn't even think of? How about no property tax across the board? People will love that, you know. I just think that, you know, when you, hey, chill out, you're good. when you don't think about the outcome, you know. I mean, it's just that you got these dumbasses thinking, well, let's say this and see if it can stick to the wall. Don't stick. Because you got some dumbass, biased journalists, you know, that just will just come up with some stupid shit and basically sensationalize that crap, man, you know. So the thing is, okay, voting machine problems already reported. Okay, this is from, all right, MTG raises alarm over voting machine issues. All right, this is Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene recently expressed her worries on social media following a report from a voter in Winfield County who discovered that their printed ballot did not align with the choices they made on the voting machine. I'm showing this just in case if YouTube decides to do some stupid shit. Okay? Okay, notable altering their selected candidates, the Winfield County Board of Elections responded that they found the problem and the issue has been resolved. Really? Has it been resolved? The voter experienced difficulties in correcting the issue, resulting in having to void the ballot and use a different machine. FYI, all my voting friends and family, a friend of mine in Winfield County yesterday voted and checked their selection. Checked the printed version. It was not marked the same. Please really look at the printed ballots at the completion, the voter wrote. Very strange occurrence. After several attempts for correction, they voided the ballot machine and had to revote another machine. Please check your voter ballots, you know. Green emphasizes the importance of verifying printed ballots for ensuring accuracy, stating the election integrity is the major concern. Now, this is what is pissing people off, man. Like, dude, you know, like really just piss people off, you know. This happened in Winfield County in my district, Georgia 14. Green wrote online, the vote on Dominion voting machines that it printed the paper ballot with our selections made them on the machines. The voters printed the ballot has been changed from their selection made on the machine. Good thing they checked the paper ballot, but turning it in after several attempts to try to change it to reflect their correction choice, they had to avoid the ballot and use a different machine. Please double check your printed ballots before you turn it in to make sure it has marked the candidates you voted for. When they voted, they marked president, they marked for Congress, that will be mine. They marked Donald Trump, and they marked the rest of the ballots. After finishing, the machine printed the paper copy of the ballots. Each voter was supposed to reveal the printed copy to ensure it reflects the choice that they made. When this voter checked the printed ballot, it had changed. It was not Donald Trump. He was not me. And it is not the other candidates they selected. It had switched. The voter went to an election worker and had explained that the machine switched their vote on the printed ballot. They had to start over, and several attempts, the error persisted, Green said. The machine kept switching the votes. We've just been investigating. We're just beginning to investigate this today, and as as I found about the morning before coming to your show, we followed up by speaking with election workers and officials here in the district to ensure the ballots are accurate, and this extremely concerning, and sounds similar to what we heard in 2020. However, I have concerns beyond this. While Green fixed its voting laws, swing states like Pennsylvania, Arizona, Wisconsin, and Michigan did not fix theirs after 2020. Additionally, there are growing concerns about overseas emails instructing people on how to obtain absentee ballots and send them back electronically, effectively participating in elections from abroad. This, combined with concerns about illegal aliens voting in our elections, adds to the distrust many feel. Wheatfield County Board of Elections responded quickly, ensuring the public that the issue was resolved on site. Wheatfield County Board of Elections and register offices are aware of a Facebook post stated that the printed ballot did not reflect voters' selection. This issue was quickly resolved while the voter was still on the site. We assure everyone that we're here to support you in your right to vote. Yeah, it's because people have the right to get their voices heard and their vote counted. So please always double check your printed ballot before putting it in the scanner. If at any point while voting you need assistance, please ask, and a poll worker will be happy to help you. The office stated, despite this, Green called for a stricter election reforms and expressed a preference for using only paper ballots in the future. Georgia voters, make sure you double check your printed ballots. Not just Georgia, but everybody across the country, man. Holy crap. Double check your printed ballots. Make sure that the candidates you voted for are on the list before you turn in your ballot. Thank you, Winfield County Board of Elections, for resolving this major issue. Rep. Green wrote. Please report any machine voting flip and continue to fix the issue. Everyone, this is not their fault. They don't want to make Georgia state election laws, and they're just doing their job. If it was up to me, Georgia would have paper ballots only. We would require proof of citizenship nationwide for voting, and we would not count non-citizens in the census. So districts were drawn on citizenship numbers, not total numbers of people. It is bad, you know. It is getting to a point that it is getting fucking bad, dude. Yeah, you know, it's just that they're getting desperate, you know. I mean, every district, every city, every state in the union, in the country, double check, you know. And it is bad, you know. And I was talking about this 2 days ago, you know, on TikTok, and TikTok hit me with a violation and flagged one of my videos, and you can still see it on my TikTok channel. It's see here. It is Anonymous Mandalorian 7.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Donald Trump is the American dream.
Okay. It's Anonymous Mandalorian 7. It's this here. And I got hit with a. I got hit.
Donald Trump is.
It will say that it's been flagged for unauthorized content. I didn't know content has to be authorized, you know. Like shit, you know. So I'm thinking, you know, because Meta and TikTok has really started to censor any anti-Kamala Harris videos, content, articles, you name it, the whole thing. And they are demoting them down where over time they're not seen. They're not seen, you know. Oh, behind me, that's my No Ma'am shirt from Married with Children. That's the shirt Al Bundy wears. It's just that they're getting desperate, man. They are getting desperate because they know that Kamala Harris is in deep shit, you know, and she ain't doing well. And that the editor in chief or the reporter put out a story that Donald Trump was just irritated. Allegedly, he was irritated for paying for a funeral for a Latina soldier, veteran, and then seeing something about allegedly burying an effing Mexican. No, dude, that was a biased editor. The media took it, ran with it. Kamala Harris took it, ran with it. It's all bullshit to make them look bad, but it's not good for the left. They're taking something. They're wanting something so bad where they want to take it and throw it up against the wall to see if it sticks. So this article story, they took it, threw it up against the wall. All I did was just bounce off the wall and hit the floor. Pew! No good. So the family slammed the editor of the paper and completely backfired. So Kamala Harris and the media now had egg on her face now. So hold on. Some water here. So the thing is, you know, I gotta realize these voters are desperate, very, very desperate to really try to help help Kamala Harris, because MSNBC and Meta is helping Kamala Harris win the election. Because I tell you what, Facebook tried it. Meta tried it. Meta tried it. Even in 2016, failed completely, because Kamala Harris is nothing more than another Hillary Clinton, but a Hillary Clinton of color. That's all it is, no more, no less. It's a repeat of the 2016 election, and it's not doing good. You know, like, ain't doing well. She ain't doing good because she has nothing. She's using word salad to get by, but where's the dressing for the word salad? You know, if it was all you're doing is going back to Donald Trump, like, blaming Donald Trump can only get you so far, and honestly, it hasn't helped her at all. It actually boosted Donald Trump big time, because her town hall, it sucks nuts, like she did with Willie Brown. I mean, I'll tell you what. People were asking, like, what was one thing? What was the one thing that Kamala Harris ever did that was, and they couldn't come up with anything. They couldn't find anything to even, because honestly, we all know for 3.5 years she hasn't done a fucking thing. Now, within that period of time, what did she actually do? Okay? Biden didn't do very much because he wasn't really running the country. His wife was. His wife was one really running the country behind the scenes. He's just a puppet, man. Do you know that movie, Weekend at Bernie's? There you go. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. I really don't like MSNBC. I mean, this Mickey Brzezinski, she goes, MSNBC host calls anyone questioning the Hitler allegation against Trump idiots. The left wing, the leftist media are taking something and running with it, without even questioning it. They're running with it, dude, and making them look bad, but yet they're doubling down on it, And I'm laughing because it's all they got. It's all they got. Trump this, Trump that. Like, it's like they're living rent free in his head. He's like living rent free in their head. Like, dude, they're not going to really go far on this shit, because if it's all they got and it's all they could come up with, they have nothing. They have absolutely, because it's all they could come up with, man. Hitler this, Trump this, like, dude, you have nothing. You have nothing at all. And what can you come up with besides saying, "Oh, Trump wants to be Hitler. Trump wants to be a dictator"? When did he say that? When did he say that? The stuff that Trump's doing, Kamala Harris ain't doing. Like, if you want to be presidential, right? If you want to act presidential, don't hide in the basement. Don't do the word salad shit. Actually have something in mind that could be a good policy. Come up with something, but don't go back on, oh, Trump this, Trump that. That would make you look like shit. Hello, McQueef. I mean, you ain't got nothing left, She ain't got nothing because she wasn't prepared, I mean, they could have gone with someone that is prepared, But yet, why did they choose her? Because she could be the next she could be the female Obama. Oh yeah, same asshole that repealed a legislation that would bar the media from propagandized bullshit, That's why that's why they're called fake news for a reason, you know. You know. We got a viewer here. How you doing, man? How you doing, viewer? How's your day going? So, it's just really, you know, you gotta understand, biased people, okay, they will find some way, or try to find some way, to come up with something stupid to say, or something stupid to do, to try to make someone look bad. Without even thinking, you know. I've always said this. Think, you know. Don't act stupid, think, man, you know. I mean, if you can't think, what the fuck you doing, you know? What the hell you doing? So you gotta start thinking, man. Like, logic and ethically, man, you know. Shit. So, I think it's kind of funny and kind of sad that they're jumping ship. They're jumping ship and leaving Kamala Harris behind, because right now people are like, from what I'm getting, is that people are jumping ship like rats. Rats jumping a sinking ship, you know, and leaving the USS Quifadello, aka Kamala Harris, to sink on her own. Quifadello? Quifadello. That's new. SS Quifadello. I'm sorry, viewer, for that. I don't know where that name that thing came from. I apologize for that. Quifadello. I do apologize for the Quifadello. May sound funny for a college guy. You said Quifadello. I apologize for that. I do apologize. I am. But yeah, people are just jumping ship because they're starting to realize she is a lost cause, man. Kamala Harris is a lost fucking cause, dude. You know, just, you know, she ain't doing well in the polls. Oh shit. The Rasmussen poll has Donald Trump leading in all 7 battleground states. MSNBC, the CNN poll, the poll of NBC, CBS, and ABC, dude, it's all bullshit. You know, there's 3 polls, and out of those that 3 are trusted, and one of them is the Rasmussen poll. Now, the Rasmussen poll has Donald Trump completely leading Kamala Harris by a lot, and he's leading in 7 battleground states, big time. Okay, he wouldn't do that against Biden, because Biden has had some victories in a couple of these states and whatnot. But Donald Trump has a lead in all seven battleground states. It's insane, man. And 3 of them is Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. Now, she got the guy from Minnesota. Was it Tampon Tim Walz? Mr. Queefy Donut, Mr. Queefy Glazed himself. Queefy Glaze? What the fuck, dude? What am I thinking? His wife is fucking stupid, dude. Like, you know, she's dumber than a rock. Even a rock would hold a door. I mean, like, dude, you know. Okay. Let's see here. There's a leaked video. Okay, professional lip readers revealed what Biden and Obama were whispering about. And Biden says she's not as strong as me. Obama says, I know it's true, we have time. This is a stunning revelation. Charlie Kirk. Biden administration makes rule change to give taxpayer fund health insurance to 100,000 illegal migrants. A 100,000 migrants? What the fuck, dude? I would be pissed off, man. Like, dude, you know. Biden DOJ hit with a lawsuit concerning collisions with Alvin Bragg's office. "45 lawmakers exposed Biden's decline behind the 45 lawmakers exposed Biden's decline behind closed doors. It's not the same. It's not the same. Shit, dude, you know. I think that if she is weak, why have her? If Biden didn't do any good in the debate against Trump, why they pull this bitch out, you know, and have her run? You know, she's no more than Mrs. Word Salad, you know, the quick Fidillo herself, you know. Trump's 5 jokes that ended Kamala Harris. Okay. Okay. Donald Trump held nothing back at the Al Smith dinner in New York. Even jokes about Kamala Harris' husband not any issue. 5. Trump said he didn't realize men can have periods until he saw Tim Walz. Trump said he has to wrap up his... Damn. Harris faced backlash for pre-approved town hall questions. Trump successfully trolled Harris McDonald's claims. and then they said, we have no record of her working with us. What'd she do? Blow the fry cook?
Remember, people who bleach their buttholes are technically changing their ringtone. Until we meet again! Remember, people...
How come the periods can't just come out the nipple hole? I'm trying to be like, come here, my little ketchup cow. Oh, are those suck sacks dairy free? How come the periods can't just come out the...
Man, imagine that shit. Okay, my post was cross-posted to anonymous Marina Grande. All right. I don't know, guys. I mean, they are getting desperate. I mean, they are, man. They are getting desperate. You know, I think. I've always liked this quote from Married with Children from Al Bundy. It don't matter who you vote for or what you vote for. It always ends up bad. And I remember that quote in the show till this day. You know, it don't matter who or what you vote for, it always ends up bad. You know, if you have selfish and ignorant people who vote for selfish and ignorant leaders, they are part of the problem that the leaders create. Because they voted in for the problem. They helped create this problem. They helped put in a person who will basically just fuck up this shit. You know, if you vote for the person, you have no right to complain. As I didn't vote, I have every right to complain. But it's more about complaining about not getting my coffee. Because with no coffee, I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole for a whole fucking day. Why? No coffee. What? But when I get my coffee, I'm a good dude, man. I'm like the Big Lebowski, man. The dude, you know. And I laugh at these morons in DC and shit because all I see to me, my opinion and my way of thinking, logic and ethical thinking here. All I see is a bunch of overgrown children. Okay? Overgrown children. Having a social temper tantrum because they're not getting their way. They're not getting in their way. But the ones that are there, who's trying to do the right thing, that they see their counterparts as overgrown children in a way overpriced institution. Okay? You got your neocons and rhinos, you got your liberal, progressive, and socialist Democrats who are so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid, you know. like they couldn't find a way to catch a cold, or basically battle out of a paper bag, man, you know. And there's a I'm gonna cut to the left here. There's a video I came across yesterday. And it had to do with a has to do with the now let's see, there was somebody that was a target. Okay, this video was about
Last one out of the house? Did it. We did it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I want you to give a warm-up to our friend Mr.
Bob Dylan.
What's going on, everybody?
okay, remembering Wayne Daniels. Wayne Daniels, he was a gang stalk victim, and he passed away. This was 8 days ago.
Everybody, YouTube. Hey, what's going on, everybody? YouTube. Shalom to all my Israelite brothers out there. Hey, look, check this out. You know, like, I don't know, like, check this out. Like, I wanted to say this because I was thinking about this, and I don't think I ever said this on this channel. Maybe I don't even know if I said it on any other channel, but I'm gonna bring this back out anyway. I remember when I went to go stay with my sister in Greenville, North Carolina, which is, I believe, is Clark County. I'm not sure. Maybe it might be that county, but whatever. I went there, and I went to go stay with my sister. And okay, here in Fayetteville, I was staying with this guy, right? And I was being gang stalked by the guy. You know what I'm saying? I was being gang stalked by him. Excuse me, guys, for that. But yeah. When that happened, he took me the long way around. See, Greenville should be no more than 1 hour and 45 minutes away, but it took us 3 hours to actually get there.
3 hours.
All right, so within that time, by the time we made it to Greenville, okay, Greenville on the side of town where my sister stayed, what it was is a lot of police were dispatched to go out as far as telling them there was a targeted individual going to be in the area, okay? They had to notify the people, you know, so in other words, they went and did a door-by-door knock. And I know that's what really happened. You know, they wanted to get the word out fast before I got up there because my sister invited me to live there, and you know, as we know already, that the alerts go out.
I want to keep in mind too, they don't do the door-to-door knock. They don't have to do that. They just send that message out. They send it out just like the Amber Alert via satellite, straight to your phone.
To certain places, if you're gonna be somewhere, if you're gonna move somewhere, these alerts from InfoGuard, they do get out in certain places, and that's how they're able to time you being in them already being there at a certain location. They're able to time these things. So therefore, by this thing being timed with this InfoGuard government psychological community and citizens on patrol thing, as I begin to go
Infraguard.
to Greenville, the police, which are in charge. Of
Oh, dude. Infraguard. Lizzie. Hey, chill up, girl. Chill out, okay? Relax. Infraguard. Lizzie. Let's see here. See here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Trying to think. Trying to find that episode because it's on that show. It was on True TV in the late 2000s, early 2010s. It was conspiracy theory.
Citizens on Patrol, or they run Citizens on Patrol. They were doing knock at the door. They were knocking at people's doors around the surrounding area where my sister lived. And me and the guy was like, "Whoa, the police are out today." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I kind of can figure out why they're out, because they're gonna tell the community. They're gonna tell the community there's a targeted individual coming along." And of course, my sister was involved. Even though she said she wasn't. I mean, what if you're not involved? Why are you doing the tactics, or why are you using the tactics that these other people use as far as Infraguard is concerned, when they tell you to do when you volunteer or work for a government organization that is led under the FBI, as far as terrorists, so-called terrorists are concerned? Why are you working for this, or why are you doing the things that they do if you're not involved? Like I said.
And that's real, because they do the same tactics, but yet at the same time they claim that they're not a part of the gangster community.
Because a friend of mine told me that even the Neighborhood Watch is involved too.
Approaches your family about these things, to say that you're mental, you're sick, you're this, you're that, we would never know how they blackmail them or persuade them to be involved in such a devilish program.
This guy is Wayne Daniels.
You know what I'm saying? Little side money on the side. We know they getting funded. Trust and believe that.
Program that they say that is supposed to be what they say, what would I say? It's supposed to be
And don't forget the most important thing. Other than food stamps and money, the most important thing is they won't be targeted. But even though they still are,
Yeah.
probably just not on our type of level. But you don't know what the hell, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that
to have that type of pressure on your back.
a friend of mine told me that
I'm telling you, putting pressure on your back.
they even got neighborhood watch. Years ago,
good faith or what?
yeah, years ago we had a. I think it was like in the mid '80s. We had mid to late '80s. We had neighborhood watch, and they had a sign, neighborhood watch, on the sign here, and I'm like, you know, because I mean I was a kid, I didn't think of anything, you know, but neighborhood watch, Shriners, like what the fuck, dude?
Whatever, you know, ain't doing nothing but the devil's work. You know what I mean? They're separating the people from the terror, you know, because we don't think like the rest of these hive-minded fucking bots out here. You know what I mean?
God bless the soul of Wayne Daniels.
They want to discredit us and call us terrorists. And
This is
we're
from
a threat to
the
society.
gang stalking
But,
simulation.
You devilish ass people use your kids to be involved in some dumb shit like this. You know what? The devils and snakes that run this government office. The devils, yes, I said it. The devils and the snakes that run this government world or whatever, the families, the kings, or whoever, the Masons, and the New World Order and shit, go shove it. Fuck your New World Order and your governments. Fuck your New World Order and your governments. Fuck your New World Order and your governments. Fuck them. But anyway, like I said, you know, these people run this devilish program. They involve their kids in this shit. You know, we all know this, and these people are just like, man, you know, I can sit in front of the midst of people. I sit up there at the laundromat all the time, and I get all these people that come in there calling themselves wanting to scare me off somewhere or do some psychological.
There's a guy named Brian too. He's traveling. He's dealing with the same shit. But a friend of mine would send me. She sent me a couple of Brian 2 videos. But I also go on Facebook and also watch them, and I'm sitting here just blown my mind because the guy is taking so much, and almost 30 years. How can this guy take so much? You know, check out Brian 2 on Facebook. Brian 2, and I don't know how anybody can take so much abuse for nearly 30 years, man. Like, dude, man. I mean, that would make someone end it, you know. I'm learning about it, and I'm doing some research on it. I'm like, just really, I seen this short film. It's a short film, and this guy is dealing with the same shit. You know, he's getting gang stalked, and they're using all different methods, very, very sinister methods, and Bryant too, for nearly 30 years, went through the same shit, and I'm like, man, this guy was an engineer for somebody, and all of a sudden, like, man, this guy is getting hit with everything they are throwing at him. What's next? The kitchen sink? Man. I told my friend this. I'm like, he's taking this and taking so much abuse, you know. And then this Wayne Daniels, he's now deceased now. And I'm sitting here like, man, I'm sitting here and I'm listening to everything that had been done to people, even my friend, and Robert Duncan is the creator of this fucking program, dude. You know, fucking program, man. Even though he created this mess took him. You know, I wouldn't appraise this guy. I mean, it doesn't matter if he turned a new leaf or not. He created this mess. Okay. He wrote a book called How to Tame a Demon. I don't care if this guy turned a new leaf or what. This guy is still to blame for everything that's happening to Wayne Daniels, my friend, Rob too. Brian too. This guy should burn in fucking hell, man. Burn in hell. Because this son of a bitch created a program to target people. Target individuals. Gang stalking victims, man. This motherfucker should rot in fucking hell for what he's done. I don't care if he changed a new leaf or not. This guy should burn in hell. In my opinion, you know. You know, my friend was started to get gang stalked in July. I will not say the name of the person or where they're at. I will not do that. I am too loyal of a soldier to my friends to do that shit. So this motherfucker should burn in hell for what he's done. How many people have suffered? I don't know. But this son of a bitch deserves to burn in hell. You know, for what he's done, you know. Now he made his bed in it. Now he can burn in hell for you know. But Wayne Daniels, he's now dead.
Shit or whatever. I don't pay them motherfuckers no mind. I guess some of them that came in there to try, you know, because I get into Most High's word. Most High's word is what's keeping me through this. Or that's going to keep me through this, and me actually learning to try it.
And that's good. And I tell people, I encourage you to read the Bible, but don't stop there. There's other information out there. Don't get stuck in just, all I need is the Bible. You're putting yourself in a box. Read everything that you can get your hands on, especially when it comes to conspiracy. I'm not just talking about reading novels and shit. We ain't got time for that. I'm talking about conspiracy information. Read about the program. Learn about it. You know what I'm saying? So that how are you going to defeat the enemy if you don't know how the enemy is playing the game on your ass? So you got to stay studying you. So you need to study it.
It's not.
I'm Kiki Palmer, and I'm Seva. Check out our trailer.
Try to work on keeping his excuse me. I don't want to say it like that, but keeping God's commandments. And trying to get all of this crazy shit out of my system that I was born to do. How these motherfuckers run this life and made up this life for you dumbass cowards out here. I'm getting out of that shit. I ain't trying to think like you motherfuckers. I don't want to think like you motherfuckers. I don't want to think like you motherfuckers. I don't want the luxury cars and want to be like the rappers and do black on black crime. I ain't with all that. I ain't with all that at all. I mean, the newer generation that's getting birth, man, God has got to weed and seed that stuff out of them. That means he got to destroy them. He's got to weed and seed all that out of them. You know, because all these newer generations are really into killing and black on black crime and all this other shit. So that's what the white man has put on the black communities. The white man did that. Gave them an ultimatum, a choice, gave them a livelihood to live. You know what I'm saying? While they on top and we down at the bottom, they gave them that choice. Black on black crime and selling drugs. It's like I said, who is the only one that can bring it over here in the communities? And we just steady falling for it throughout the years to come. We're just steady falling for it. Guns and drugs. You get caught with a gun, you get a felony, and you go back out there and go grab another one and get like 5 years. Man, that whole prison system ain't nothing but a damn business. A revolving door for you guys to get caught up in. You know what? I'm done with that. I'm done with that because there's another way to live life. Not the way the white man has designed for your ass to live life and be down while you already down because you an so-called American. They don't want you here anyway. That's why they trying to kill you. They don't want you here anyway. Black on black crime. You see the white officers that sit back and just say, hey, look, that's one less nigga we got to worry about. You see that shit. You see it. You see it. But some of you see it, but then again, you're going to continue to live the same life that you've been living because you're comfortable with living the way the white man has designed this world for you. You're comfortable with that. You're comfortable with that. You're comfortable with the way the white man has designed for you Negroes to live. You're comfortable with that. Black on black crime, drugs and guns in neighborhoods. You Negroes are so comfortable with that. You Negroes ain't gonna change no time soon.
Way too comfortable.
That's why I can say God has got to weed and seed this whole planet and destroy you Negroes right along with these damn devils out here that live this life for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not saying every white person is bad, but the majority of the white man that lives on this earth are damn devils.
Yeah, that was Wayne Daniels that passed away, and the video was done 8 days ago. 8 days ago, and okay, there's one. It's called "You Can't Prove You're Targeted."
Blocks on the radio tower by the underground base. And I said, yes, that's the new technology they're using here, which is 5G. He said they can create a microwave beam and they can go into a house and they can see everything. You know, hear
That was
everything.
2 weeks ago.
Talk to you if they want. So they don't have to like bug your house. They don't have to break into your house to bug it anymore. They can just do it with these 5G towers. And
It never fails, y'all. It never fails. They know where to find me. They know where to find me.
Yep.
Let's get him, y'all. That's a gang stalker cop right there.
Gang
You going on the
stalking
best
cop.
channel on YouTube, player. Gang Stalker Simulation, the best channel on YouTube. That's right. That's where you gonna be at. That's where you gonna find yourself, on the best channel on YouTube. But guess what, y'all? Amber is still missing. That's right, y'all. We haven't found Amber yet. We don't know where she at. Where is Amber? They all out here, man. Look at the clowns, man. Street theater, street bots. We can't find Amber though, but they can find DB. Oh, we know where he at.
A friend of mine calls it street theater. Street theater. Organized street theater. Wow. This is 2 weeks ago.
Where have anybody seen Amber? When the last time you got the Amber Alert? I'm pretty sure you get it frequently. You get it frequent.
Yeah, I would not wish that on anybody, to be honest. I think it's just, they are, sick people, very, very, very sick individuals. They don't leave the program. You could think you're gonna leave if you help them out with some shit, but the thing is, you ain't leaving. The only way you're gonna go is they're gonna tie off loose ends, and a place where you're going, you ain't gonna come back from. Nobody will see you. I'm surprised Brian too's still alive, man. I mean, this guy has been taking so much fucking punishment for the last, for nearly 30 years. Holy crap, man! And I'm just mind fucked right now because of this guy is still alive, taking so fucking much. If that was me, I would not know what to do, to be honest here, because like, dude, I don't know. I think that it's one question. Why create a program? Okay? Why create a program that would why create a program? How is this program designed? Now, we all know the origin of this shit because Hitler created it during World War II. He used citizens to spy on each other. You take the mice, you train the mice to spy on other mice. You take rats, train them to spy on other rats. And I think it's insane. I think it's they're desperate to hold on to control. To be honest, it's they are very desperate. They are very, very fucking desperate, man. I think it's time to just really dig deeper, to really hit that mental tripwire and just realize mentally that you could try to figure out or even wonder on how far can this go. Because again, Brian too, the other guy who passed away, Brian 2 is still alive. I mean, I don't know how this guy is taking the. I mean, like, I don't know how this guy is taking he's taking all this punishment, and I'm surprised he ain't deceased yet. You know, because if that was me, I would be praying for it. Because a person can take so much, a human body and the mind can take so freaking much, because the mind, to the very brink, snaps. That's it. Over. Kaput. Finito. Arrivederci. Buona fortuna. You know, that shit, you know. But the body can take so much punishment, you know. The body starts to break down physically, you know. The heart can take so much, you know. The lungs, you know, the whole system. And once those fail, that's it. You are done. You're finito. Buona fortuna. Arrivederci, you know. You're done, you know. I don't know how anybody can take that much punishment and then live, man. It don't matter if you're the toughest guy on the street, okay? It don't matter if you're the toughest guy in the mob. There's ways of breaking someone mentally and physically, you know, and you know, and emotionally, you know. Like, dude, man. I mean, you could be the biggest guy in the gang. There's ways of breaking you down mentally, you know, because all I gotta do is go after the mind, fuck it up, go after the body, go after the insides, man. Just really, you know. But the thing is, after that, you are done. You are finito. You are kaput. Done. You know, done. I don't know how this guy is still living. You know. Right, guys. This is good old Reverend Ordo, and just want to say, always live healthy, happy, and wise. I love you guys. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Godspeed.